Amateur Lewis reporting for cadred.org. I'm here in Krefeld still on the last day of the Home Story Cup. The sun has gone away, we've got a little bit of wind and rain, and to be honest, I'm glad because it's been so scorchingly hot here. It's nice to have just a cool breeze and a bit of rain, but we're under an umbrella. With me is the man MaNa, who won DreamHack. Let's talk about that first. You won DreamHack. I think that was maybe a surprise for a lot of people. Based on what you've said before the interview, I think it was a surprise for you as well. So talk me through what happened.
Well, during the DreamHack summer, I was kind of tired in the day one. I didn't have enough of rest, and now my travel took so much, and I was just tired overall. And after the first group stage, I passed it all right, like we scored 2-1. And then when I realized I have to play second group stage at the same day, I didn't feel good at all, and well, I barely passed it. But I got enough of sleep for the next group stage, and well, I passed 3-0, and then the bracket on the next day, next day I think, was kind of bad for me, but luckily I managed to play, I think, good, one of the best plays for me, and yeah, I just won DreamHack then.
Yeah, but I mean, you're saying it's luck. I don't believe in luck when it comes to esports or stuff. I mean, did you do something different? Was there a secret? Was it a mentality thing? There's got to be something you did differently.
Before every game at the final day of the brackets, before every game I try to focus fully, like ask myself for confidence, for precision, and some things like that. And I think it worked quite well. I had like good force fields, good decision making and stuff. And well, what I did else is I think tactics. Like nobody expects me to do this immortal, and that's the only thing I've prepared for PvZ. And well, you said about the luck, and the luck I mean the game versus Hero on Daybreak, the game 3, and I think Hero could have done way better, but that was just the luck for me. And the other were mostly skill, yeah.
So you go from being a DreamHack winner to coming to the Home Story Cup, and then what, you know, it just all falls apart. What happened? I mean, was it because you just wanted to be casual here and just have a bit of fun, or you know, did you really think you could win it as well?
No, I don't think I can win. It's kind of hard to come from one event, then have enough practice and enough time to prepare other builds to win another tournament. I mean, Hack did it last year, so it's a great achievement for him. And mostly, I've been coming here, of course, with a good mentality. I try to do my best, but I was preparing PvT builds for Cass in my group, but then I realized way too late that actually Snoot is replacing Cass, so I had 3 Zergs in my group. I was like, what the fuck? I was really upset, and because I didn't prepare any builds, any new builds on PvZ, and everybody knows what I'm playing PvZ these days, so this was kind of easy win for them.
In terms of the tournament as a whole, I mean, everyone's said the same thing when I've interviewed them, how awesome the Home Story Cup is and how it's great to be here. Do you have any kind of insight into, you know, why you wanted to come here, especially given that you probably could have just took some time to relax after your DreamHack win?
I've promised take at IEM World Championship that I will come Home Story Cup 5. I wanted to come here last year as well, but my school didn't let me to. Well, what is nice about it's like the environment over here. Like there's nothing tight schedule. You can take your time. You can have fun. You can eat without going anywhere because there's a cook over there. Just the environment over here is better than in any tournament. But there's only one thing I don't like. There's like not enough computers for every player, because if you're out of the tournament, you mostly don't have computers to practice. But that's of course no problem for me.
You mentioned school a little bit, and I know you recently made an announcement regarding your future. You had talked about going, you know, and balancing being a student with being a pro gamer, but you've decided to put that off and stay as a pro gamer based on the DreamHack result. Can you tell me a little bit about the decision-making process, like why you made that decision?
It was kind of a very long decision. I was thinking about it already around 1 year ago when StarCraft 2 came out, and I won. I mean, I took second place at DreamHack Winter, and I was talking with my parents quite a lot, and we were discussing if I should go to the university or just stay on pro gaming. And first of all, firstly they were just go to university, don't play full time because you need to secure your future and stuff. But then I kept on winning more money, and they see that I can earn even more money because of that. And well, the main reason you go to university is to have a good job and then earn money. And because I earn money already quite a lot, actually, they agreed with me that I can actually take 1 year off, and we are going based on experience in this 1 year off, I will take another decision if I will take another year off, or maybe go to university.
Have your parents been supportive of being a pro gamer in general? I talk to a lot of players and you get mixed reactions from parents. Some don't understand it, some really like the idea because they see their kids doing well, it's something they enjoy, something unorthodox. Where are your parents on that spectrum?
They're really supportive. They are even watching my streams when I stream from my home, so even when my mother is at home and I'm streaming from home, she's watching my stream. That's kind of weird, but I really like support from my parents, and every time I go to an event, my father is driving me to the airport and picking me up from the airport, so I can express how happy am I that I have parents like this. They support me quite a lot, and they've even been once in my offline event in Wrocław. It was WCS Blizzard Polish finals. They were there and they said the environment of esports is great and they're happy to have son like this.
Let's talk a bit about potentially you going to Korea. I think a lot of Europeans want to do that for obvious reasons. They want to see how the other half live and learn new training regimes, perhaps new ideas of approaching the game. What are your plans regarding that, and what do you hope to take from it?
First of all, I want to become a better player, understand the game more, try myself at GSL and try if I'm actually at the level of Koreans or maybe I'm just level below or something like this. I want to try myself, and I will most probably try to go to a team house over there, but it's not certain yet. Maybe I've already have a possibility to stay in GOM TV house. Thank a lot to Color, by the way, with helping us, and yeah, that's it so far.
And the other thing, of course, is the Ministry of Win. Polish players obviously have that right on their doorstep. Can you tell us a little bit about your potential involvement with that and how that's going to impact on your play?
I mean, I like Ministry of Win quite a lot. The only thing I don't like, they don't make a lot of commercial advertisement in it. It's quite silence around it, and that's the only thing I don't like about it. I heard a lot of good opinions. I think I'd never heard a bad opinion about Ministry of Win when someone was insider. I might go there, but there's no certain plans. I'm planning first Korea. If Korea will not work out, then I will think about Ministry of Win. Yeah.
Do you feel if you want to become, the best players, you need to be in a gaming house environment? Because there's a lot of players that kind of split on this. I know it's normal for Koreans to do that, but in Europe, some people say you don't need it. It's just about playing. Others think when you're in that environment and you have practice partners, you become better. What are your thoughts on that?
I think there are people who need to be in team house to improve faster, and some people are practicing at home and they can improve faster as well. It's just different kind of people. I think I might practice at home and maybe become not the best, but one of the best players, because when you practice with people offline, in some kind of LAN environment, you can talk to them about the tactics, and usually people go to Korea to practice over there because the practice environment there is way better than in Europe. Koreans take it more seriously, I believe. They practice way more than Europeans, that's why they are better, and they're just better players, so you improve way faster than in Europe.
Right, so let's wind this interview down, because I know you're keen to get inside away from the sudden cold and the rain. But overall, it's the last day of the event. You've had time to watch everyone who's playing. We've had some shocks like the MVP situation. Do you have any insight into who you think's going to win this tournament, and why do you think that?
I think MC. I can't see anybody who can stop MC here. I saw his games versus Zerx, and it will be mostly Zerx in his way into the finals, and in the finals it might be Zerx as well. His PvZ looks just awesome. He's not doing anything special, but he executes his builds just perfect. He doesn't make mistakes. He has a great knowledge about the matchup, and he chooses the best decision for certain situations. So I think it's going to be MC, the winner of Homestorica 5.
And finally, what's the future hold for you? I mean, we've talked, obviously you're going to be maybe in some housing, maybe out in Korea, doing this, doing that. But in terms of competition, where are we going to be able to follow MaNa next?
I think the next event will be Assembly in Finland, and after that, if Korea will work out, I'll be in Korea, and then mostly the first event after Korea will be WCS European Finals in September in Sweden.
That's right. Well, I'll actually see you out in Finland. So thanks for taking the time to talk to me. I'm looking forward to seeing you out there. Hope you do well and bounce back from the Home Story Cup disappointment. To all the people out there at KRED.org, do stay tuned to our website. We're going to have more video interviews like this one. And thanks to all the people who are new to the site that we've been getting the last few days. Hope you've been enjoying the content. So do stay tuned for the Home Story Cup 5 in Krefeld.